lovelies, we're going to jump right in. Today we're using the Awapui Wild Ginger Texturizing Sea Spray by Paul Mitchell. This is going to help prep our hair for those great beach waves. You're just going to spray it all over your hair, and you're going to scrunch your hair upward from the bottom all the way to the top. If I was doing this not on camera, I would have flipped my head over, but for the sake of doing it on film, I didn't think you guys would be able to see it if I flipped my head over. But it would help if you guys flip your head over and then scrunch all the way from the bottom all the way to the top of your roots, because that's going to help the waves start from all the way from the scalp all the way down. So if you have more hair, you're obviously going to need to use a little bit more product than someone like me who has very fine textured hair. So you just want to spray a good amount in so you can kind of see the waves starting to form. This is a great product because it's not sticky, and it's movable, so when you're sleeping you're not going to like be all crunchy or anything like that. So I do really love this product to start to set our waves for the finished product. So I'm just turning around to let you guys see what it looks like now that everything is sprayed and scrunched and ready to go. Next, we're going to start to blow dry our hair. What you're going to want to do is use that same scrunching motion and blow dry your hair. For me, I'm doing about 60% of the way dry. My hair is on the fine texture side, so you just want to make sure that you're waking up the next morning and your hair is completely dry. If you have fuller or thicker or longer hair and your hair doesn't dry through the night, I'd say dry it about 80% of the way. It doesn't have to be completely dried or perfect. You just want to kind of get a lot of the moisture out of it. So you wake up the next day and you take the braid out and there is no moisture left in it. So you're just going to use that scrunching motion until your hair is, like I said, about 60 to 80% of the way dry. Then you're going to start braiding your hair. I'm braiding my hair off to the side that I part it at, starting the braid up a little bit higher towards like my temples and braiding it all the way down. You can always braid it straight back if you don't have a part, or if that's just easier for you. Also, if you have really thick hair or long hair and it's easier, you can always separate and do two different braids, and that will make it just as easy as well. So just braid your hair all the way down to the bottom, and then we're going to fasten it with an elastic. That your braid does not have to be perfect by any means. You're just going to be going to bed on it anyway, so it's probably going to get a little bit tossly and messed up, and not stay in perfect place as you sleep through the night. So don't worry about your braid being perfect. So this is my finished braid, and see guys, it's not perfect by any means. So guys, after you finish your braid, you're going to just go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, this style is awesome because you're just going to get ready, do your makeup and everything like that. You're going to take your braid out, tousle it up with some hairspray, and you can touch it up with a curling iron if you need to. Otherwise, sometimes you don't even need to do that. Your waves will be perfect and ready to go. So stay tuned and see what that looks like. Okay ladies, so when you wake up in the morning, all you're going to do is take your braid out. What I like to do when I'm using styles like this is get up in the morning, brush my teeth, do my makeup, get basically all ready, and then take my braid out. Then all you're going to do is tousle it up. You can use the Awapui spray again, and you can scrunch it through your hair, or you can use hairspray. You can also go back there with a wand. I prefer a wand rather than a curling iron because that's going to hold everything in place for you and give you more of those kind of waves instead of curls. So a wand is preferable if you have to go through and touch some things up. This, I didn't even have to touch anything up, but there are times when I do. Sometimes, you might land on it a little funny, so it might not come out. Some parts might not be as curly. So even here I have some straighter pieces, so I could really go back in and, touch these up with a wand if I want. Easy that you guys can do before you go to bed. You can go to bed kind of with your hair wet and wake up with awesome beach waves. This is also something that's great for when you're on vacation or you're at the beach because that salt air and the seawater is going to make your waves stay and work even better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Guys, bye!